Okay, we're continuing with Brian Tracy Closes part 2. He made a really good book about speak to win, public speaking. He says speaking to an audience is public speaking to an audience. Writing is a one-to-one thing. Good writing has a conversational tone. Open with an attention grabber, keep it fun, be conversational and concise, close with a bang, give the audience a reason to care. You should have a great opener and a great closer because that's what the audience remembers most. He says half-face lighting is bad. So right now my face is a little bit half lit in the sense that it's brighter on this side because I got light coming in from a window. Window light tends to be a lot brighter than any indoor light. So I can turn off one of my lights over here. I have a light over here. Let me turn it off. And maybe it's a little better. So he says you don't want to be just half lit on one side of the face or that looks a little sinister. And the lighting is more tricky than you think because the light from the sun is just like 100,000 times brighter than the little indoor lights. He says try to show your face because the biggest difference between radio and YouTube is they can see your face. So people want to see a face. That's what they can relate to. He says, people are very visual. Try to look your best, Be in shape, be thin, well-dressed, eager, smile, lean forward, sort of positive body language. Have a warm, friendly voice tone. Some people even say, put a picture right next to your webcam. For me, my webcam is so high that I can't really look up to it and see my slides at the same time. I don't really have a very fancy setup. I just don't have time to change it right now. Let's see, what else does he say? Listen completely to people. Good conversation skills. Let them talk. Never say more than 3 sentences in a row. Pause about 3 seconds before you talk. It shows you listened to them, you heard them, you've given them respect. Rule of thumb for interpersonal relationships is that adults don't change. So if you don't get along with somebody, you're probably never going to get along with them, so you just avoid them. Be polite, but avoid them. Don't waste your time expecting a personal change. Other people rarely think about you. They're thinking about themselves. Okay, a little more. This is sort of a little bit of a repeat quote, but it doesn't take much effort. You just eat the low-fat vegan diet, then you'll be skinny. Exercise a little bit every day, more on your days off. You'll be fit. Consider buying a suit. A suit is an impressive way for a man to dress. People are visual. They'll make their visual impression of you within 4 seconds. And then you got about another 30 seconds to change that. And after that, they pretty much decided who you are, what you are. So anyways, hope you found that helpful.